I mean, you guys like when I talk, so I guess that's a good thing. White orchid. There's a white nectarine and peony. Dark orchid. Meringue cookies. It is spinach and feta. You know, they're very health cautious. Aquatic orchid. Fragrance mist. And when I say orchid, I mean orchid. But I just say orchid. I don't know why. Who are discriminatory. You know, every little bump in the path is only going to, you know, take me to my goal. Last Wednesday, I weighed in at 362.8, and today I weighed in at 362.8, making me think about the fatter day once a month. But as I answer those questions, I think to myself, that's once a month. But that means my total loss is 57.2, so I should be very happy about that. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. This delicious Quest bar chocolate chip cookie dough. I freaking love this thing, and it's all natural, and it's just so good. Our cart so far. So this is our ending results. Normally I have more like brown rice and stuff. Most of the time I just buy lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, and then processed foods and snacks. So far tonight I have snacked a lot more than I wanted to. Mainly everything I ate today was snacks. And even if I do go over my calories by a little bit, I'm not going to hate myself, because there are people who go over their calories all the time and still lose weight. I don't know if any of you saw my vlog from yesterday, but I filmed a little in the store and there was a pizza in my cart. So about a week ago or more, I made a video wanting advice of kind of if there was going to be pizza at a party, Super Bowl party, a get-together, or anything of that sort. Would you count calories or would you eat in moderation? I appreciate every single person's suggestion. It was very kind. But I came up with my own. I'm the type of person who needs to see my calories visual. If I was to order pizza, I wouldn't really know. I know some places where you can order, they have a thing where it says they can calculate whatever you have on your pizza and the calories can be there, but I don't trust it so much. So what I thought of, while my girlfriend's parents order their pizza, I figured me and my girlfriend can just get our own pizza from the store, so our calories are visual on the box. I'm very proud that I did this instead of order out, so that's one step closer to my goal. Eatin'! So I'm gonna be honest, and that's just how it's gonna be. I wasn't strong enough when I started the cheat days. I started them at a very weak point in my lifestyle change, and it prevented me from losing weight.
I'm here again with Bitin Jonsson, who's a registered nurse and an addiction specialist. We spoke briefly before about what a sugar addiction or a food addiction is.
A lot of people that eat and get consequences from it, they have what we call harmful use, and that's not really an addiction. Addiction is obsession. Addiction is very strong obsession with the food. So the prefrontal cortex, for instance, you know, where self-discipline is, gets very affected from addiction. So people think that they're a very bad character, or why don't I have any self-discipline with food? And
so
then you have to start all over.
If you're an addict, you should never ever eat.
No, you can't give a heroinist a little bit heroin on Saturday.
Right.
You need to understand what food does with your body and your brain, which foods act as a psychoactive drug. So you need to learn how to eat. I'm sure you have met people that have tried Weight Watchers, 5-2, GI, low carb, powder, pills. If you really get into it, people can be motivated for 3 to 6 weeks or maybe 3 months, but then you fall back.
Yes, I gained my weight back, but that wasn't from cheat days.
You can never say that to an addict. you can never ever have chocolate again. So that's why we work with things like it's only for today. You know, when you diet, you say, okay, today I fell, so I'm going to start on Monday. One of the most efficient tools that I tell my clients is to say, today, only for today, whatever happens, I'm not going to pick up the drug.
I'm not the only one who believes in cheat days. We have some very, very, very motivational and inspirational people who also believe in them. I can name off the top of my head is Jillian Michaels.
Jillian Michaels here. Guess what? I'm here to tell you about my new favorite company, Thrive Market.
Bob Harper.
I try to say with a cheat meal, because it's a cheat meal, it's not a cheat day.
Dr. Oz.
We built this diet for you, and for the first time ever, it includes the #1 thing you requested. You will never have to give up the foods you love.
Among the first 5 ingredients, you shouldn't find sugar. So #1
So
is
if sugar is one of the first 5 elements in whatever it is you're buying, it's a no-no.
It's a no-no. And worse than sugar
Even worse than sugar.
is this. This is high fructose corn syrup.
Yes,
The third carbohydrate is this.
yes.
This is
White
flour, but
yes.
animal fat is saturated.
Okay. Lard. Think lard.
And you can actually use this kind of material for furniture polish. Lots of
Chris Powell.
His new book, Choose to Lose, the 7-Day Carb Cycle Solution. Chris says you can still have that pasta, bread, or cereal while shedding those unwanted pounds.
Everyone that is on the road to success, if you give yourself one cheat day a month, you might actually be surprised in the positive outcome it has on your life. And just remember when I'm doing these that I am sure you guys can think of plenty negative things to do with cheat days.
Ow, my leg!
But also remember that almost anything has a negative in it. I feel like those thumbs down on that video is kind of a way for people to tell me they don't like my opinion. If you guys, don't like my choices, then I'm sorry, but I still appreciate you guys watching my videos. How I want to start cooking more. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, turn me on out. Turn me on. I'm gonna get you a Frisky. You want your snack? Oh. What kind? What kind do you want? Let me do Ringo first. Ringo's. And then I've been trying to catch up on The Biggest Loser because I guess on the finale something drastic happened. Please do not comment down below and tell me if you know. I'm scared someone's gonna ruin it for me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 episodes.
Oh, the humanity!
So now that I actually think about it, I don't think I'm gonna watch any more of The Biggest Loser for right now.
Anyone? Anyone?
I might watch something else.
Anyone? Anyone know the effects?
And the only other show that I watch from MTV is The Real World.
Anyone?
I've always watched that show. Don't know why.
Anyone know what this says?
Probably because it's entertaining. So, let's see.
Anyone? Anyone seen this before?
Yeah.
Anyone know what this is, class? Anyone?
In that box, these are the ones that we have right now. It's because when we first wake up, sometimes I don't feel like going downstairs because my leg really hurts. And I gotta be honest, sometimes I'm just lazy. So it's just easier to have these upstairs for like breakfast, and then Crystal will go downstairs and get us a fruit. So I know it looks like we have a lot, because we do. But we only eat one a day, so.
Nigga, please.
And eventually, we will have even more. We like a variety. We don't like, eating the same thing every day. My first thought is, oh my god, I probably have sleep apnea. I know I don't have sleep apnea. The reason why I know I don't have it is because, there are nights where I literally just don't even move in my sleep. I move like once. And when you have sleep apnea, I know that you move a lot. So, I mean, there's nights where I move a lot, but then there's nights where I don't move like at all. And I feel like if you have sleep apnea, then you stop breathing every single time you sleep, not just sometimes. So I've had the 3 cats for that long. How did you get your pet? Well, my 3 cats, I actually got them by just moving here. The pets aren't really mine. For Smokey and Ringo. My girlfriend's dad actually found them as kittens drowning in a ditch. It is actually a very emotional story. When they first told it to me, I actually cried because, I mean, for any animals to be drowning is so sad, and the fact that Crystal's dad went out of his way to save them is just such a beautiful story. Charlie loves feet. He has like a foot fetish. I don't know, it's a little creepy, I think. No, but he really does love people's feet. He will like purr on them and like bury his face in them and rub his cheeks against them. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's okay that I overeat, because it's not. But back in the day, my overeating would consist of so much food, but my overeating now is like half that portion. I feel like I get fuller faster, and I don't crave the food. I don't like crave to mess up and eat a lot of food like I used to, so I feel like that all in itself is incredible. So I guess I'm proud of myself for not messing up as bad as I could, but I gotta admit, I'm a little sad that I did mess up. But today is Sunday, and I've started off fantastic, and I plan on, you know, staying down that path. They'd give me 60 calories, which is like 3,000. I mean, they'd give me 60 points, which is like 3,000 calories, and that's not okay in my opinion. What the inside of my fridge, not my freezer, looks like, I'm gonna show you. Chocolate syrup. I didn't even know we had this. A sugar-free Hershey's, eh? I wonder how that is. I did not eat under 700 calories, but I did count calories, and I'm around my calorie amount. So I'm very happy with that. I am very proud of myself that I was able to still count calories and succeed in my own way. Yes, okay, I failed at eating under 700 calories, but what I didn't fail at is messing up so badly to the point of going over my calories at an insane amount, which totally could have happened. I still watched what I ate. I got salmon, which is delicious, and as a side, I mean, the sides were crazy wonderful choices like mac and cheese. I mean, how delicious does that sound? And just so many different things. But I got the baked potato. It's actually called a loaded baked potato, but guess what I did? I got it plain, nothing else on it. So I mean, it's little changes like that that are fantastic. So I'm very, very good with moderation. My goal is 1,500 calories because I lowered it, but naturally it's 1,800 calories, even though my fitness pal wants me to eat 2,300 calories, but that'll never happen, and I don't even, no, that's just too many. I kind of want to dance for my exercise because, I mean, yes, my leg hurts really bad, like, it's freaking me out, but I can't go to the doctor. I don't have money for the doctor. I don't, you know, have insurance. I don't even have a doctor. So I can't go there and have them prescribe me anything that'll help. My food was from KFC, but yes, I did eat. I had that one piece of meat, and I had two-thirds of a serving of the potato wedges, and then I didn't eat anything else on the table, and I decided to have carrots from my own fridge. Normally when my girlfriend's parents get KFC, I will literally eat like 3 pieces of meat almost the whole thing of potato wedges myself because I like them that much. I'd have mashed potatoes, I'd have the little biscuit, I'd have the lots of the macaroni and cheese. That's like one of my favorites. And I would just continue eating it all, like sitting there thinking I'm counting calories. But I said no to everything besides that. The portion I did choose for myself. I am very proud of myself. This video is 10 things you can do instead of eating when you're bored. 2, talk to a stuffed animal. 5, compliment your success. And of course you want to look in a handy dandy mirror. Oh, Amberlynn, you're doing so good eating your fruits and vegetables. Oh, Amberlynn, your 60-pound weight loss is just so amazing. 8, count your hair. 1, my FitnessPal wants me to eat 2,400 calories, but I've tried that and I actually gained weight eating that much. Crazy, right? If 2 little unicorns came up to you and said, hey Amberlynn, let's go to Candy Mountain, well, would you go? Maybe with writing, because I love to write. I am really good at it, so something along them lines. Would you become a Jedi or go to the dark side? What's a Jedi? And what's the dark side? Awkward moment. Where have all the cowboys gone? Well, my definition of healthy to some people isn't healthy, so my favorite artist or celebrity in general is Miley Cyrus. Have you ever collected stickers that are on fruits? As I started gaining all that weight back, or most of that weight, I gained about 40 pounds, 45 pounds. The extra skin was no longer. It wasn't there anymore.
It's like the hokey pokey. Put your right foot in, you take your right foot out, you put your right foot in, you shake it all about, you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, boom! That's what that's all about, Dave.
All the places where I'd look before to see, you know, the extra skin as a way to kind of show, you know, the amazing progress I'm making, I'd look where the extra skin wasn't there anymore because I gained so much weight back. I know Japanese food is not very healthy. I swear, being a YouTuber is a lot of hard work, like, but sometimes, like, not to feel fat feels amazing, you know what I'm saying? Since I started that 7-minute workout app, I've only done it for 2 days, and now, ever since, you know, I started it, which was just yesterday, it kind of feels like my ovaries are kind of like there's like a dull pain. And if it is like cysts on my ovaries, people say you shouldn't work out because it seems like whenever I start some exercise routine that I absolutely love, something like this has to happen. I gotta be honest, my cheat day didn't last just Valentine's Day, it also lasted Saturday. Yeah, it also lasted on Saturday. So it was a cheat day for 2 days, which really upsets me, but I don't know. I felt like I was strong enough for these cheat days every month, but I feel like cheat days are only getting harder on me. You really do have to be strong for them. You really, really do. In the month of January, I did really good, and for some reason in February, the cheat day botched me all up, and so I have decided that I will not be having a cheat day in March, and I know a lot of people disagree with my cheat days. I can see why, but there's also amazing pros in cheat days that I made a whole video about. You can tell my lip is swollen. It does not look pretty at all. I have one again and it hurts. It looks like I decided to go get my lips plumped up or something, but really I didn't. So this started a couple days ago, but I noticed today it's getting worse, so I thought maybe I should actually say something because it's, you know, very, very noticeable. It was pretty noticeable yesterday, but today is quite worse. So that's why I look like I had a very bad surgery. So I was like on my laptop doing something, and my laptop was actually plugged in to the wall, and I had my earphones in. Lightning struck the house right where my laptop was plugged into. So put two and two together, I had the biggest shock in my ears. Literally, I died. It was traumatizing. Crystal, I said sorry. I'm just joking. As most of you guys know, it seems like whenever I exercise, like my ovaries hurt really bad. So I tried to come up with my own exercise routine. Arm ups, which I do them like this. I'm currently gonna do them without weights, and then I'll add weights. For crunches it was 15, arm ups it was 30, and leg ups it was 15. I feel like when I start to exercise, it's like I go hard or I go home, and I feel like I can't think like that. I need to stop thinking like that. So these exercises are perfect and they're working great. But I feel like it comes down to me and what I choose to do.